It did stop raining for a few minutes, but had to go and layer back up. And when I got back outside, it was raining cats and dogs again, so it is what it is. Shout out to my new subscribers, old school subscribers, and my TikTok family. Wasn't for you guys, none of this would be possible. I'm out here reporting live on top of the mountain in Asheville. It is definitely raining. If the screen gets kind of foggy, if rain hits it, water hits it, it is just nature doing what nature does, what it wants. Look, y'all, a lot of women out here, I know I've said this, but I don't think I've stressed it enough. Possum got squished out here, that's disgusting. These women don't even see 80% of men. You know, if they don't even see 80% of us, then you can't really expect for them to really be thinking in the kind of way that's going to be rational and is going to be good for everybody. It's rain, you know what I'm saying? It's not let up for the past 3 days. And you know I like to get my nature walks in, y'all. So I had to go inside, get some boots, put them on, put a couple layers of pants on, a couple shirts. Screen's getting foggy. Look, we're gonna bear through it, man. We're gonna bear through it. But yeah, you know, these women out here, with them not even seeing 80% of men, which is funny because it automatically means that they just see, you know, 20% of men and they're all after the same 20%. So you can't really expect for them to be thinking rationally or talking to you rationally because they don't even see most of us, y'all. They really don't. They only see, like, you know what I'm saying, 10 to 20%. And half of those are bad boys. They're all chasing the same men, is what I'm saying. It's getting it out here, y'all. It is getting it. Yeah. We're gonna have to make this short and wrap it up. It might start coming down even harder. God knows at that point, you know, the screen might get so foggy and full of rain, you might not be able to see anything at all. I guess I'll have to make some videos at the desk. Listen, y'all, I don't really mind making the videos at the desk. I just, you know, I'd rather be outside, but, you know, with all this rain going on, I can't really do much. So I'm gonna not make as many videos, but I will make some reaction videos and some videos from the desk. Hopefully it slows down later on the day and I can get outside, get in some nature. You know, the nature really motivates me to make my videos, man. You know, when I'm walking, I like to talk. Sitting at that desk puts me to sleep. But yeah, man, without holding y'all too long, maybe a few minutes, but with women moving the way that they are right now, they're starting to notice the shift. The covert, narcissistic type of females, they have a certain way of, there we go. They have a certain kind of way of thinking, man, and it's all about themselves and self-preservation. A lot of times with these kind of women, they really only see men as money bags. They see men as an opportunity, as their come up. They go into relationships with plans on exiting stage left after they get the assets they need. So, you know, with that being said, you have to be very careful and vet women, you know what I'm saying, to the utmost. You cannot be just laying up with them. Guard your seed. I was talking to one of my subscribers, you know what I'm saying, long-time subscribers, Reggie, good guy. He was talking about, he was noticing some guys talking, younger guys talking in the gym, you know, avoiding certain kind of horrible women. Women were trying to thirst trap with leggings and stuff. They were dodging them. They were talking about getting their money right, you know, things of that nature, and not even giving the women any kind of attention. So shout out to the young kings out there listening to us as we're trying to put y'all on. But again, this is for all men of all ages. I don't care, because what we don't want to do is make men feel like that are out there in these streets, not in the streets, but in a bad relationship with some covert narcissist, feel like, you know, give up on your life, it's done, it's over. No, at any point in time, whenever you decide to exit stage left and go ahead and take the L of whatever financial loss and, you know, asset loss you take, and you remember, well, you're a man and you can rebuild anything at any point in time, then you can recover. You know, you don't have to really worry about it. As a man, we don't have a time schedule where we got to hurry up and do things to be a certain kind of way so we can be ready to have children. We can have children at any age that we want to. There's no rush, there's no worry, just do things the right kind of way. Do things in alignment with God. Don't try to find a quick route to fame and wealth, because any quick route to fame and wealth can go just as quickly. You know what I'm saying? You do it the right kind of way, you build a solid foundation. However you get to where you're going, it's going to be solid as well. Look, it's getting cold, it's getting chilly out here. You know what I'm saying? The cold and the rain's getting through the gloves, and it's starting to come down harder. So we're gonna get our butts up out of here, man. I guess I'll get to the desk and we'll chit chat there and further discuss the subject matter. But I want you guys to make, you know what I'm saying, yourselves understand this and stop trying to, look, focus on yourselves. Become the best version of yourself, because I'm gonna be real with you. With those kind of stats of women it's not that they don't find you interesting. You have to make sure you understand what they're saying. They're saying that they don't even see you. They don't see you. They don't see you. They don't see you as a person. They don't see you at all. You know, this is when they're talking about guys approaching them and they don't want to approach. They're talking about the 80% of men they don't see. They don't want them approaching them. They feel like the 80% of men are just trolls and maggots and all this kind of weird stuff. So listen, I'm not going to hold y'all up. Do me a favor, hit that like button. Smash the like button. Go ahead and subscribe. Drop a comment. I appreciate you. I'll be going live inside for the rest of the day. So check me out on my TikTok channel. Also my Facebook, possibly Instagram. I'm going to go ahead and get my workouts in, you know, while I can. But listen, you guys, you're doing great. Women are noticing that we're not backing down. And I know that they're giving us a lot of pushback and they're really upset. But that's the way women are. If you know women, you know that when they can't get their way, they throw temper tantrums. But at the end of the day, they do respect you more when you hold your ground. When you hold your ground and you don't allow your emotions to take over or allow the crocodile tears to make you feel like they don't really care. They don't really care. Their feelings aren't hurt that much. They really aren't. Women seek leadership. And, you know, sometimes, especially as a man, you got to give that tough love. And we all know what that tough love is. It's normally the love that dads give. That daddy type of love that, hey, listen, we're going to do, and I'm going to make sure you do what's best for you. And that might not always be what you want. You know what I'm saying? Tongue twister. That might not be always what you want, but it'll definitely be something that you'll need and it'll help you grow. So right now, women are needing some growth. And since we don't have the machine and the mechanism behind us, hey, Reggie, what's going on? What's going on? I was just talking about you, brother. Man, I was just talking about that check-in that you gave me about the young men in the gym. You know what I'm saying? That you noticed that we're able to see all the telltale signs of covert narcissists trying to seek attention and harvest energy. And I was just saying, you know, listen, it's great to see that the younger generation aren't going against what we're saying just to go against it, because, you know, sometimes the young ones do that. And I also like seeing the fact that men that are more seasoned, more grown men are not giving up on themselves, because society does this thing where they want men to feel like they're leftovers at the age of 35 and up. Whereas with women, have you noticed that? Whereas with women, they're telling them that they're great all the way until they leave this plane. You're a queen and you're this and that and the third, but as a guy, they're calling you old at 35 and up. You know, like we're all UFC fighters and we're aging like a fighter. Absolutely not. Men get better with age. We all know this. So again, young guys, grind it out right now. Work hard, build, get your credit built. You know what I'm saying? Go to college or go in the military, whatever you're going to do. Work out every day. Figure out what works best for your body. Get a good workout regimen, cardio. You know what I'm saying? Learn about calorie deficits, you know, intermittent fasting, all kind of stuff of this nature. You know, semen retention, learning how to have discipline. Because at the end of the day, when you reach about, I'm not going to say 30 because you're kind of in the middle, but you should be lying at 30 and saying that you're around 35 anyway. But anything 35 and up, I'm telling you, women like older men. Fogging up the screen over here. You know what I'm saying? Man, but women like older men. So don't worry about trying to get the best woman for you to marry in your 20s. You got plenty of time. You know, if you're planning on being around until your 80s or whatever, you shouldn't be worried about hurrying up and having kids in your early 20s or mid 20s or your early 30s. listen, man, you got your mid or late 30s, but if you find a good woman, you know, do what you got to do, you know what I'm saying? But don't feel the pressure of it. We're not women, we don't have eggs. You don't expire. You know, let me see what Reggie got going on here. Absolutely. I can't read everything, man. Oh, done lost visibility, y'all. The rain done hit me and smeared me up. I'm out. Hey, look, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Hit the like button, share the live, subscribe. The rain has taken me out for right now. I am smeared up. Where did it say over here, man? Absolutely, bro. And it's truly the other way around. Absolutely, man. Absolutely. But look, the rain's got me. Hit that like button, y'all. I'm out here. Look. Let there be light, guys. Like, nah. Nah. You can keep talking. Look at that. Hey, you know I don't care about this phone. It's supposed to be somewhat waterproof. I mean, we pay all this money for these phones. It should be able to handle a little light rain. You can't handle a little light rain? Come on now. Shoot. I'm going to put you to the test. Absolutely. It's cold out, y'all. All right, yeah. Listen, man. You know what I mean? Keep doing what you're doing. I'm telling you, as we keep letting them know, you know what I'm saying, showing them better than we can tell them, you know, that the man is the prize, because the man builds the entire kingdom. They're over here online hollering to the top of their lungs, the women are the prize, women are God, women are the prize, women are God, oh, whatever. How can you be God and you serve a Pookie and a Ray Ray? You can't be God if you're serving the devil. Absolutely not. No. You want your dealers and your Ray Rays and everything to be smashing your back and all this, then you cannot be God. You sound ridiculous. I would think God would be aligned more with men that are trying to build, that can control their urges, and they're not out here running around with Keishas and, you know what I'm saying, all kind of horrible type of narcissistic type of women, all right? You can't even control yourselves not to let yourselves get duped by some fool. You're not even letting this guy, you're not even taking long enough. The problem is they're not making these guys wait more than a few days. They're giving the draws up too quickly to be able to realize that wasn't his car. That wasn't his outfit. That wasn't his money. And someone else paid for his haircut. See, they're not giving it enough time. They're already going and smashing it wide open or busting it wide open for him, letting him smash it wide open, and then later on trying to figure out and fill in the pieces. You're not trying to take care of yourselves. You know what I'm saying? All you're doing, and then you'll say, oh, men, this and that. No, that's a Pookie. That's a Pookie. You know what I mean? You women know what you're doing when you do it. But listen, I can't hold y'all too much longer. I mean, the wind is whipping out here. But listen, you women out here, you know what you're doing. You know that you're messing with men that are no good, but you don't want to listen to a good man. So you take a male in his place, and then when the male does what he does best, screw you over, you know what I'm saying, and do you in, then you want to get online and complain about it. You sound crazy. You sound crazy, okay? I got 10% left. So we're shutting this down. All men are in alignment with this. We would rather save our money, look for a needle in a haystack, or go overseas than lay around with these leftover women, single mothers, ladies past the wall, not even ladies, females past the wall, those denying the fact that, you know, we all age and get older and trying to say, look old, they look better as they get older. This is ridiculous. This is insane. You know what I'm saying? Look, I gotta get myself together. You know what I mean? I'm out here, listen, I'm gonna make another video inside the house, y'all. I did not expect for it to be this. It's raining so hard I can barely see out my shades. Am I gonna take them off? No, I'm not. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen at all. Exactly, we'll be bougie and aging backwards, taking our bougie, excuse me, tails overseas. Absolutely, man. Well, we appreciate it, man. Y'all, I'm watching these videos overseas and I'm already manifesting it, right? I'm watching these women approaching these guys and just running up on them. And I'm like, man, Japan and all these different places, the Brazil. And I mean, I'm just manifesting and I'm like, man, I'm gonna get my ass over there and I am going to get appreciated. I'm never going to wear a shirt. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be over there eating some fresh fruits. You know what I mean? Getting around those fine fine ass. Listen, I thought that Asian women were like small, and some of these Asian women have some lips on them and got some bodies on them. Absolutely. Filipino women, whatever, they're out there looking kind of thick too. I'm telling y'all, I'm getting over there, man. I thought that they were all bony and, so, no offense, like small, and no, they got some thickens over there, man. Some slim thickens. I'm getting my black ass over there. You crazy? Oh, you crazy? 444 on the clock as I say this. Man, we got to go overseas. Man, we got to soil our royal oats. Ain't that what they said in Coming to America? Man, you got to get out there and expand. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? I don't know what kind of babies I'm going to have next. You know what I mean? Because you know I have nothing but pretty babies, you know what I mean? Can't help it. So get over there and see what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to sit here and deal, as a man that has ascended, you got a bird's eye view. What do you look like taking things from a point of a road eye view where you can only see right in front of you and directly behind you? And now I can see from, listen, there's countries we can live at where you can live over there making $2,500 a month. I'm like, that's it? That's all they would take? But I'll be living over like a king then. For that little bit of money, but I make way more. Listen, I gotta get up out of here. We gotta do better than this. Once we open up our options, and women are like, oh, they ain't playing, they really going overseas. Instead of you wasting your income tax money on whatever you're doing with these fools, use that money, get yourself a passport, go overseas, try something out. Don't go over there blindly. You know, make sure that you get yourself someone that knows the area. Make sure you check into the area, make sure it's safe or whatever, and they're not taking advantage of tourists or whatever. But get over there and expand your horizon. You think the only time I'm going to be going overseas is when I deployed to Iraq multiple times for the Army? Absolutely not. That's not going to be the only times I've been on a plane to go overseas. No, man, you got to, as a man, you're supposed to go out and spread yourself abroad. You know, and we're going to do that. Sitting over here, we've learned a valuable lesson. You know what I'm saying? How's the saying go? You can't eat where you shit, or shit where you eat, or something like that. We're doing too much of that, man. We got to go on out there and see some things, man. Mix some things up. You know, these women are so comfortable over here knowing that we have a lack of options, and they're like, well, you're going to take whatever I give you. No, we're not. We're going to take our talents overseas, okay? We're going to bougie our way right overseas where bougie men are appreciated, where they'll be like, oh, you're a man of class and prestige. Absolutely. Where I'm from, they call me bougie and zesty and sassy and things, but I appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, noticing, you know, the royalty, the regalness in front of you, you know what I'm saying? Now, escort me to my room. You know what I mean? Like stuff like, I'm done with this, man. I'm not going to be over here treated like some bust down, like I'm some Pookie and Ray Ray. No. If you can't help yourselves and find yourselves falling into the arms of a Pookie in the middle of the night, and then you try to put me on the same roster as a Pookie, and you're out here messing with all of us, no. Go overseas. Go where you're appreciated, not tolerated. If it costs you a little bit more money, or it's a little bit more work to get there, when has anything in life been worth it that's easy? That comes easy. Like what? Ever. So go on ahead, get yourselves together, keep doing what you're doing. They're feeling the pressure. I'm not gonna hold y'all too much longer. Hope my buttons still work on my phone. I'm gonna close this live out, let my phone charge up, and then go live and work out on TikTok and Facebook and other platforms. I'll be back on here later on to do a reaction video or two. Peace, love, and light. Remember, hit that like button. Now more than ever, YouTube is tripping. I'll get off this live and they'll take away all your likes and all your views. So if you want to double back and watch it twice, that's the best way to do it. It mess the whole algorithm up. Watch what happens when the live is over. There's like 6 or 7 people in here. It'll be like 11 people. When the live is over, it'll say 0. You should go ahead and mess it all up by jumping back in here and rewatching the entire video from start to finish. Help your boy out. It'll mess the whole algorithm up. All what they're trying to do will go out the window, and we can keep growing. Let's do it, y'all. Bougie kings and queens, let's get it done. Happy Sunday, y'all. All praise and gratitude to the Most High God. You know what I'm saying? Let's get this day started or finished, and then tomorrow for work, You know, let's go in, bright-eyed and bushy till let's do it, y'all. Let's get it. Peace, love, and light. I'm your brother, and I love you.